Live wallpapers are cool, but they're even cooler when they do things for you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So this past week, for some reason, I've been on this live wallpaper stint. I've searched high and low out of looking at and checking out literally hundreds of live wallpapers. I've whittled it down to about 2 or 3 videos worth. But today I wanted to start with the coolest ones, the ones for us geeks. Live wallpapers with functionality. So let's dive on in. Alright, everybody, so the first one I wanted to start out with is WP Clock from App Jigger Studios. And we'll just navigate down there. I happen to know you're at the bottom. This one's really cool. What it does is it displays the current time, your date, the battery status in 1% increments if it is supported by your operating system, and the Wi-Fi ID of your Wi-Fi, so whatever it's called basically. It also has 12 to 24 hour support. You can choose your own background from the gallery. You can do all kinds of cool things with it. So I'll go ahead and show you. You can change the fonts. I want to show you guys some neat stuff though. Animation type. Maybe go like bounce. And we can choose stuff like, well, we'll just show you. So as you can see, date, time, yada, yada, yada. This is the SSID of my particular Wi-Fi network. And as you can see, the battery in the 1% increments, which is really cool for those of you out there that don't have mods on your phones or anything like that to provide you with the 1% battery increment. But anyways, so as you can see, I generally only rock about 1 to maximum 2 desktops at a time. But just for the purpose of this video, I've got 3. So as you can see on my second and third, as you can, whoa, that's strange. It's got made its own things there. Anyways, you can see I've got it moves around. You can do different things where it slides in and out, and these never match up. This particular app is $1 in the Android market, but there is a light version. The developer also has some pretty useful other cool apps for you to go check out. So head on over to the market and check that one out. The next one we're going to be looking at is notification bubbles from CalmMind. We'll go ahead, and I think it's near the bottom, and there it is right there. This one's really cool because it basically, you can have any background you want, any desktop wallpaper you want, but then you put this live wallpaper over top of it, and it's basically just a bunch of floating bubbles that you can customize. So for instance, this bubble will have notifications for one of my emails, and I would just pop that, and it goes ahead and opens into my email. You can, for the paid version, you can have up to 3. They're called sweethearts, and it's this little, you can see a little heart bubble, and these are for your most contacted users, and of course you would click on that, they would all stop. Generally, I would think that the bubbles should keep moving, except for the one that you've clicked on, but nevertheless, I'm sure there's going to be future updates for that in the future. This little tiny circle here is a little envelope. It probably should look like a messaging bubble, but anyways, that takes you to text messages, and the other little one is an end call symbol, which should look kind of like a making a call symbol or sending call symbol, but nevertheless, that goes directly to calling the person, so you can text message them right away, or you can call them right away. As well as this stupid game that they have in the live wallpaper itself, where you just sit there and pop bubbles, and it'll give you the notification of how many bubbles you've popped, and then you can compare with your friends how many bubbles you've popped, which is kind of pointless, but anyways, I thought that was a really neat wallpaper with some functionality because, you can always have your notifications and have the most contacted people you have right on your desktop, ready to go all the time. So, anyways, that one's really neat. Notification bubbles. It is 99 cents in the Android market, and I believe they do have a free version with, of course, some limitations. So go ahead and check that out. Yeah. So the next one we're going to be doing is Star Trek Live Wallpaper. Now, for those of you out there that are the die-hard Star Trek fans that haven't already found this live wallpaper, you guys are going to absolutely love me for this. And for those of you that just like Star Wars or Star Trek, I'm sorry, but aren't particularly a huge fan, you're still going to think this is really cool too. And I'll show you why. Basically, they also have a tablet setting for this. This live wallpaper would look absolutely phenomenal on a tablet. So I wish I had one to put this on, but I don't. So there we go. Anyways, it's got a lot of readouts. It gives you a graph of, for instance, your battery life, your Wi-Fi signal, and a couple other things that I haven't looked too much into, but they seem to be bouncing around. So I'm assuming one is for perhaps reception, and the other one is for, I don't know. Moving on. It also interacts with your accelerometer. So if you'll watch this little gray box down here, as I move it to the left and to the right, it actually moves. You can also switch some options around so that you can tilt it back and forth and do other stuff. And it does cool stuff for you. But I don't know the point of that. Nevertheless, it's kind of neat. Now, there's also some options in there where you can customize these buttons on the screen. So, for instance, I've already gone ahead and customized messaging and settings, and these other ones are customizable as well. So if I go ahead and just click on messaging, it jumps me right into messaging. If I go ahead and click on settings, right into settings. I thought that was really neat. As well as a neat little feature, just a little gimmick, you can also hit your red alert. Gotta have a red alert with your Star Trek, right? Go ahead and cancel it, just hit dismiss alert. Another really cool feature, I'll have to kind of center this a little bit for you guys here. As you can see, this is the warp core. If you guys are familiar with Star Trek at all, God, I'm sounding like a nerd here, but this is the warp core. It starts you out at warp speed 1, and all you have to do, come on, increase. I have to go like that. Increase, increase. And as you can see, it starts going up. Now it's warp speed 5.0. The animation is interacting. We can go all the way up, I believe, to 9.9. And you can see it goes all crazy there. As well as if you just double tap anywhere on the screen, it changes the buttons around slightly. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but I guess if you just like a different, I don't know, color configuration, you can go ahead and do that. Now you can see here it's got the star date. So if you want to know what star date we're living in right now, that's her right there. And of course we can go back and click it and it'll give us the standard readout there, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's basically your, well, not basically, that is your Star Trek Live wallpaper. I thought was really neat and will look just phenomenal on tablets. Anyways, guys, that is it for now. I've got a couple more great functional live wallpapers that I'm going to display in the next video. I just don't want this one to lag on for too long. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below. Maybe let us know some of your favorite functional live wallpapers, because it's really hard to find functional live wallpapers. You'd be surprised. Anyways, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this one. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. The Smokin' Android, signing out.